Shut up and sit down.
Hey everybody, Barry here again. Hey everybody, Barry here again. You're going to notice that this intro is the same as the end of the video because I didn't film an intro because I actually didn't plan on taking this video. So today is my first live action video. Check it out and see what kind of shenanigans we get into.
Yes.
Fantastic. And the headers are really hot too, so this is great.
Fun burn time.
It's always my favorite when I build a new engine and then the day I get it running, I disassemble it because there's noises.
This is the bit.
Oh boy. I'm not really that tall. I can't see anything. There's too much wires in this thing. I think we can make this whole thing run on CAN bus or something, so it's one wire.
Cool.
I don't know if that's how it works or not.
Yeah.
If I can get it to run on LAN cable or something, perfect. Whole truck runs on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I almost died. I just fell off the battery.
How's that feel in your junk?
I just landed on the hood pin of my rib cage. Oh, geez, all the blood pressure's down my head.
You were red enough already.
Yeah, that's right. I actually haven't taken off the valve cover with the headers on it yet, so.
Oh.
Are they gonna come off? I guess so. The header wrap does a good job. Like, it's actually manageable right now.
Yeah.
It was running for
Yeah.
a minute. I got some aluminum tape like this stuff here, so I want to wrap whatever I can.
We'll get these.
Oh, the header wrap?
Ceramic coated
Oh.
in black. Or yeah, I would stay with some kind of color, like black or something simple.
Yeah.
That way-
While we're on the topic of ceramic coating, Dwayne, this guy, can you see you? Okay, here we go.
Probably somewhere in the shop.
Does powder coating, and you should be set up by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. So look up East Coast powder coating. I said that right.
Yep.
And get your stuff powder coated. And at some point, I'll be powder coating some things on the truck.
Yeah.
Just not on the outside. Because Cass will kill me if I paint it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some powder coated products on here for
Powder
sure.
coating fun.
And some ceramic coated.
Yes. Oh, it'd be good.
Oh, fun times.
apparently. Well, I suppose it is grounded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You got some loom maybe? Just a split loom to put over it?
Yeah, and I'll zip tie it or something. That actually grounded out when I put my battery cable on. These cables were touching the thing and it went zap. It's like, oh no.
Be fun, yeah.
So it seems like the more parts I add to this, the harder it is to remove stuff. But, I mean, who would have expected that? Also, after you get it running, parts tend to get hot, which is also a great surprise. Can I take that off? I'll see if I can remove that easily. My favorite part about header wrap is how itchy it is. Man, they're on there. Holy. Watch me ruin another plug wire. My God, how hard is that bake down there? Come on. So I don't know if the plug wires are baked down to the coils or not, but they're brand new plug wires. They've been on there like 2 days. Man. And I put dielectric grease on it too. But they're definitely not going to fall off, so I guess that's a good sign anyway. Sweet. So I've got a couple days before I potentially go to St. John's, or I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I can't say yet. I really hope it does, but sometimes that's part of life, not being able to make it to things. But anyway, I still got to get this thing going either way. And it's got some tapping noises going on in it. And I'm not completely convinced, but I'm really hoping that it's a lifter tapping or a bent push rod or something, but it's making some noise there. That's a little concerning, but it sounds like a sewing machine, and apparently that's normal for big cam LS stuff. And I say big cam because I don't have anything to compare it to, but it's a sloppy stage 3, which is 595 lift and 238, 242 duration. So there's a bit of duration there, and it's pretty aggressive. And I think it's 114 lobe separation angle, so it's pretty aggressive. So I don't know. And I'm using stock rockers with stock trunnions, which apparently is ill-advised. Like, even with a regular cam, apparently people put bushings in or trunnion upgrades or whatever. So here I am with a big old cam doing that. And I also have stock push rods in it. So we'll see what comes out of this. Let's see. Come on, be something small. Don't make me take the engine out of this. So I don't want to do that today. Man, everything here is tight. So a question I haven't asked in a while is, what are you guys working on? Like, I know all the regulars, but I'm sure there's people here who watch who haven't said what they work on or any projects or anything like that. So it'd be kind of cool to know that too, because obviously I'm a car guy and I like to know what other car guys or people are doing. And it doesn't only have to be LS stuff. Like, I like basically everything. I just do LS stuff because I have no money. And LS stuff is super cheap. I mean, it's not. The internet thinks LS stuff is super cheap. But my wife definitely tells me about it when I blow up the third engine for the year, and she's like, why do you spend all this money on this junk anyway? Because I want to go fast for cheap. So I got the turbos to not smoke, which is a definite win in my books. I had to grind off the bottom couple threads on my brake line that I'm using for turbo oil feed. I know how weird that sounds also, but it works. Or at least it works now. And so they're not leaking now. I did have some smoke when I pulled in the garage because there's oil left soaked into the header wrap. So that's got to burn off, I guess, before it can not smoke. All right, so I haven't pulled off this valve cover yet. I want all of us to witness it together. Let's see what's in here. See if I can't ground out the alternator cable, which I prefer not to do, but if it has to be done, well, that's part of it, I guess. Is this going to be too tight to take off? Am I going to have to scrap most of the engine bay now to get this junk off? Or probably just take off the alternator cable, but I refuse to make things easy for myself. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, it's clean. Look at that. Wow. Hello. All right, Inspector Dwayne is checking out the rockers.
There's nothing.
I don't see anything. Oh, there's a little bit.
A little bit, but nothing like outlandish.
I want to get it running, but it won't run on. Oh, maybe it will though. It'll run on 4 cylinders. Just to go. You see anything on the back there?
Oh yeah, the very back one got the bull's plate on it.
Oh, that's tappy. Not crazy though. Not what you'd expect from destroyed things.
I don't see any.
Spring's not broke, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't see any metal guts laying around.
Well, I'm going to pull the push rods out of this while Dwayne is looking for a piece of glass or something.
Could do.
Something that we can roll these across to see if they're bent. What?
What's up? Pull out the drill press. Chuck them up in the drill press.
Oh, that's tight.
Like lightly chuck them in the drill press.
Yeah.
And then I got that magnetic base micrometer. That would tell us whether the torque is straight, right?
That would definitely tell us. If we can find a piece of glass that goes tick, tick, tick. Man, they're tight. I guess that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
If they were loose, that would be. That would mean I messed up. Oh, piece of the mirror? Man, we'll use that. You're just gonna roll it across the wall. With the, when I built the truck, I moved the engine ahead, or sorry, back 6 inches. And I had to move the firewall back to accommodate for that. And that makes the back half of the engine really hard to work on. They're definitely not loose. God, I hope it's a push rod bent. I really hope. Even a rocker messed up. Let me just go out in the container and grab another one. And that's easy. When you get into bottom end stuff, that's not so fun. If it's a lifter, I don't even care. RPM will take care of that. What?
I mean, you working on a header up like kitchen scratchy show.
Yeah, itchy scratchy show.
Wait, that's kind of horrendous.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you, thing? Somebody's car alarm's going off. This thing is amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure?
It's up to you, man.
You don't have to do anything.
This flexible thing.
Oh.
Did that didn't go down in the end. Oh. Be careful, Barry, you idiot.
Would that be the second thing you dropped into the engine?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Spring works. Yeah. Oh, so cute. I think this might be the most valuable extension
Yeah.
in the whole toolbox. All right, well, where can I put all this?
Lay it out here.
Oh yeah, there you go. This rag is stuck together.
Okay.
Copy start. It's a nice piece of cardboard though. Again. The push rods are really clean, so that's
Everything should be super clean. Literally.
the oil's not gassy. I can't remember what I put in. It was 530 or 1030. I think it was 1030. Oh, should have gloves on. I hate getting messy. Oh, wow. Oh. Yep. All right. Let's see if this is going to work or not.
Just playing it when you're trying
Which way am I going with this anyway? Right there.
to. Yeah, if you can chuck it up on the body.
Look at that. We got a bendy one. I got it up there an inch for sure.
Would there be a reason
They're straight that way.
yeah, they all seem like that.
Hmm.
Would there be a reason why they'd bend up by the rocker, not down by the...
Well, usually it'd be 1/3 of the way down. Just from... That one looks relatively straight. I'm sure this is not the ideal way to do this either.
Yeah.
That looks straight.
Yeah.
So
It's all good, right?
that'd be sweet. With more time.
Whoa.
I gotta make sure that's chucked in there right. Another bent one, yep. So that one's messed up. Oh, I got lots. I've scrapped these 10 engines or more. Now, how many straight ones I have? The ball on that one is... I think it's just a ball on that one. This stuff is only fusion welded on here. See that? It's straight, but the ball is off center. See how it's straight? The ball is doing that. That is hilarious. I've never done this with a push rod before. I don't like that one either, actually. Why do I only have 7? Are we missing one? Or did I not pick it up? Oh, it's still in the tester. That one looks fine there. Man, this is neat. The ball is crooked on that one too.
I'd say like...
Or it's bent. Yeah, just the last little bit. That one's like perfectly straight.
Oh yeah.
My thing is ringing. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah.
Nice.
This one's great. I like that. So we got 3 good push rods. We're 50% there anyway. That's on one side. That's funny too. The ball is weird on that one, huh?
Yeah, but the actual...
It's got a little bit of a wobble to it. I mean, they're supposed to be like perfectly straight. So not too bad. That'll do for now. We got 4 bent push rods and 4 good push rods. And that's only on one side. What do you think, Master Sensei? This is the fun stuff. I've never done this whole live action thing before. Yeah. How am I holding this anyway? Okay, so how did the container go, I guess?
You gotta go digging through.
I'll get more push rods. Do I have more push rods? I thought I had more. Maybe I don't. Ugh. That's a lot of bolts. I did have a box full. Well, they're probably out in the container. I'll go get them. I was wrong. Box full of push rods. This is why I keep all this stuff. It's usually the dirtier, nasty looking ones are the ones that are in good shape. Except for that one. I took apart lifters with that one. Oh, all right. Well, I've got the hood put back on it because it's starting to rain a little bit, which is really not a big deal. I don't mind. And I'm just going to run up junction for a drive. There's still a little tiny bit of noise in it after I got it running, but that's all we can do. 4 bent push rods. There's quite a bit. So we put in 4 other used push rods. And that's what it's getting. If it's a lifter, whatever. If it's a rod, I'm sure I'll find out soon. I really need to get that check valves for the fuel pumps. Anyway, let's go for a drive. Well, it's running really well though. It has noises. I don't know if it's regular cammed LS noises because I've never had a cammed LS. Good thing I got wipers because it's starting to rain. So I'm going to drive this back and forth to work every day this week. See if I can get it tuned up well. And then I'm daily driving it all summer. Residual from all the oil. And I'm going to leave it running so I can get as much data as I can. I just got to find somewhere to stop. Alright, no leaks. Sounds good. If it doesn't, we're going. Noise or not. My wipers are awful, but they're there. It seems like my stumbling is gone too. So that's great. It's probably going to run a little tiny bit leaner because I took the filters off. So it's going to get a bit more air now without those filters on it. but it doesn't seem too bad at all. Oh, I'm so excited to have this thing on the move. And we're a little bit in difference bank to bank, a couple of points in difference, which I'm not really concerned about. But it seems like the left bank over here might be a little bit leaner, so I might switch my sensors because I'm logging off this wideband. So I'd rather log off the leaner cylinder than, or the bank than the other one. But unless I got a bad injector or something over here. But I haven't calibrated this sensor either yet, so it's probably wrong. Yeah, boy. Oh, I love it. Let's drive up by Rodney's house. Every time I tune it, that's a good sign. I put the intake manifold gaskets in, and the pumping seems like it's gone, so that's good. It's still smoking a bit from the header wrap. I just stopped talking to Rodney for a second, and it was smoke towering out of it, but there's no oil leaking from the turbos. So, big thumbs up there. But man, this road is fancy. That blow-off valve sounds cool. I almost want to take it off to see what the surge sounds like, but I'm afraid I might never put it back on again. The engine's still noisy, but it seems very consistent. Like it's not tat, 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 it's so I don't have the correct length pushrods in it probably, because these are 7.385s. And apparently 7.4 is the correct length pushrod. So, we'll see. What it's like. Deceleration fuel cutoff works. If it gives me any issues with tuning, I might have to turn it off, but as of right now, it seems okay. to the tree. I can hear the turbos howling now. Awesome. Well, I made it home. First drive to the house. I almost made it home yesterday, and then the solenoid gave out and it was leaking oil everywhere and stuff, but man, how successful was that? I can hear my dogs barking in the background. So this is my first like live action video where I record and upload like the same day or the day after. If I can get it edited now, I will upload it now. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Like I said, engine is noisy. I don't know what it is. Pulled push rods out, had 4 bent push rods. They weren't like this. They weren't like Twizzlers, but when I put them in the drill press and they wobble, that's bendy. This should be straight. So I'll figure out the deal there. And if it's just noisy lifters, not touching it. If it puts a rod out through the side of the block, it's getting that engine. Which is an 06 5.3 with a bajillion miles on it. I don't even know. But I won't touch it. I'll pull it out. I'll throw the cam in it that Jorge sent me because I can never live without a big cam now. Because when it's there going, gruff, 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 and the doors are wobbling, that's like the best thing. I don't care if it makes 50 horsepower. If it sounds like that, yeah, I'm into it. So I'm going to shut her down here and go in and have supper with my girls. And then maybe I might go for another drive after just because of how awesome this is. So thanks for checking out the channel, and thanks all the new subscribers, YouTube members and patrons. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/stationroadratrods, and YouTube members link is down here. And also check out my Teespring store. I'll have a link in the description for hoodies and shirts and mugs, cups, all that fun stuff, and that help support the channel and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.